If you've watched The Shawshank Redemption, you probably have a halfway decent idea about what really goes down in prison. There's usually an entire social hierarchy within every facility, and the ones at the bottom get the short end of the straw, so to speak. There's murder, rape and attacks on prisoners, as well as the guards, and corrupt compliance ensures the process goes unchecked. There are normal prisons, however, and then there are incarceration facilities that resemble the most bleak and despairing hellholes you can imagine. Here are the most dangerous prisons in the world. Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. Guantanamo Bay has been widely criticized for detaining individuals without trial and the routine infliction of torture on inmates. There have been several reports of suicides and suicide attempts at Guantanamo Bay. Detainees have protested against indefinite detention by going on hunger strikes, but were force-fed using nasal and rectal feeding, another violation of human rights. Bong Kwan Central Prison, Bangkok. Bong Kwan Central Prison in Bangkok, Thailand, has been jokingly referred to as the Bangkok Hilton. The prison was built between 1927 and 1931 for inmates sentenced to 25 years to life, as well as those who received the death penalty. According to prison history, it's one of the world's most notorious prisons. Inmates used to be forced to wear leg irons for their first 3 months inside, which inhibited mobility and was extremely uncomfortable. Those who were sentenced to death were required to wear leg irons for the length of their imprisonment until their execution. The use of shackles was discontinued in 2013, but it's reported that some high-profile and violent prisoners are still kept in leg irons. The prison has a class system, so prisoners receive food based on how high or low they fall on the hierarchy, while they all receive a bowl of rice and vegetables each day. Inmates who want more must have the means to purchase it. As a result, the wealthier inmates fare much better than their poorer counterparts. Maracaibo National Prison, Venezuela. They built the prison in 1856 and is located in Maracaibo, in the state of Zulia, in Venezuela. Over 100 people were killed in a 1994 melee between prisoner gangs, which led to a giant fire. According to Spunk Library, the facility was constructed to hold up to 800 people, but at one point it housed somewhere between 2,500 and 3,000, according to estimates from the National Guard and the Ministry of Justice. Prisoners are often held in the facility for long periods without conviction, while inmates are supposed to go on trial within 8 months of arrest. Some spend years behind bars before. Ciudad Barrios Prison, El Salvador. The Ciudad Barrios Prison is located in El Salvador and has exclusively housed members of the Mara Salvatrucha gang, more commonly known as MS-13. The prison is one of the most violent in the country, without a doubt, with the governing body being the inmates themselves, who are cold-blooded individuals that even the prison staff dare not mess with. The inmates run their own bakeries and healthcare centers. They're heavily tattooed with gang signs and are constantly involved in fights, which result centers, many of the less fortunate being beaten to death. Thanks for watching. If you found my content awesome, show your support and subscribe to my channel to be notified about the next video I'm uploading.